Good morning everyone, happy Friday. Sorry if you can hear Winnie eating, she's currently just having her morning breakfast. We have a 4-month-old today. She's not very happy because she started teething yesterday. So if anyone has any, tips on just how to make her feel better, it would be greatly appreciated, because seeing her in pain is heartbreaking. Being a first time mum, it's obviously not something that I've ever had to really deal with before. So if you have any tips and tricks, then please let me know them. Right now we have a little banana and it has a sort of textured edge. So when she puts that in her mouth, it, I guess, massages her gums. And then we also have those little baby teething drops, but I don't know how well they work. They seem to have worked last night, but she's still quite upset. We got all the ingredients for our French dip sandwiches, and Katie absolutely loves a French dip sandwich, so I think tonight that's what we're going to probably have for dinner. And it's a super easy recipe, so I'll probably show you like how to make that. You just have to use the slow cooker or like the crock pot, and it's really easy. But the last time that I made it, it was pretty dang good, so I can show you how to do that. Also, my skin has broken out really bad. I don't know if it's because my period's due or if it's because I was sick. Usually if I'm not well, the first thing or the first telltale sign that I'm sick or that I'm going to be sick is my skin. I've always kind of had bad acne prone skin. I've got these really painful spots on my chin right now, and it probably doesn't help the fact that I've drank no water at all. So I need to be better about that. When Katie comes home, I think we're probably going to go through a lot of Winnie's things, because she is outgrowing quite a lot of it now, which kind of makes me sad, to be honest. I didn't realise just how attached I would be to, her newborn stuff. And in fact, when she came home, a lot of the things that she had to wear were preemie stuff, because she was so small, which we never had any preemie stuff. We only had newborn things. We've started posting some shorts and they're quite fun to make, but I've also noticed kind of an uprise in I don't want to say hateful comments, but not nice comments. And I think a lot of people don't realise that we see every comment that we get. We're only doing this for fun, and we don't have that many subscribers yet, and so we see absolutely everything. People sometimes fail to realise is that what you say can actually really affect someone, and it can actually really affect someone's day. We've seen a couple of comments that are from people who don't necessarily agree with our lifestyle, with our life in general, which is fine. But what I don't agree with and what I don't appreciate is when people try and force those beliefs on someone else. I think everyone should be entitled to live their life how they want to live it, so long as they're not hurting anyone. We're a very happy, 2-mum family. There's not a thing that Winnie ever goes without. She is a healthy, happy child, and just because she has 2 mums doesn't mean that she's missing out on anything. There's men in her life. There's my dad, there's her uncle. Like, she has male representation, and I don't want people to think that just because she is from a 2-mum household that she's missing out, because she's not. So I would really appreciate if people kind of kept those opinions to themselves. I mean, I know that that's not always going to happen. I know that people, especially in this day and age, like to be, loud about their opinions. You are entitled to your opinion, you are entitled to your beliefs, you are entitled to feeling whatever feelings you may feel, but you don't have to push them on other people. Just let people live their life. Okay, excuse the state of me, but it is now just after 12, so I'm going to make dinner and I'm going to show you how to do it because it's very easy. All you're gonna need are these very simple ingredients. Your chopped groves, 1 large onion, you need Worcestershire sauce, soy sauce, salt and pepper, minced garlic, beef broth. We always use the less sodium one, and a bay leaf. You just need one of these. I currently have the pan with 2 tablespoons of olive oil in it heating up, and then of course your crock pot. Basically all you do is season your meat, brown it, put it in a crock pot, thinly slice your onions, put them in the crock pot with the rest of your ingredients, and then let it sit, let it cook for 5 to 8 hours. And if you want the recipe, I will put it in the description box below so that you can have it. I just realized that it's
July and you've
already it's June and I have my Halloween pajama bottoms on.
Yeah, I noticed that this morning.
I didn't just have a Christmas t-shirt on 2 days ago. Basically, Winnie has outgrew finally a lot of her clothes. All the newborn stuff, all the preemie stuff. And we need to make room because she keeps getting new clothes. Got these little like number things from, where did I get these from? Amazon? Right now she's still currently wearing some 0 to 3 months, so I'm probably only going to do the newborn and the preemie stuff just for right now. But there is some things that are 0 to 3 that she is getting a little small for. No, that she's getting a little big for. This is where I've been storing everything right now. Just look how small that is. And it was big on her, believe it or not. Gosh, she was so small. My little baby. Look at this little dress. Look, no, that's not funny. Look how tiny the dress was.
I mean that she wore that.
She did, remember? And you said you didn't like it because it was pink.
It wasn't because it was pink. Let's not feed into that drama.
So Winnie did have, you know, a bit of jaundice when she was born. So she was pretty yellow. And when we first put this little dress on her, which it is teeny tiny, you know, it kind of clashed colour wise. So, but I think she had it on a couple times. This is going to make me pure emotional. She didn't even get to wear this. She wore it for a picture. I just had to have it for her, didn't I? To be fair, I think she would probably fit in it now still. But it's just so hot here. There's no point. There's no point. Right here, these are all in the garden. This is a little premium one. You loved this on her as well, didn't you?
She wore the heck out of it.
Yeah, she looked so cute in this. So she literally has wore this once. No, has she? Is she even worn this?
Yeah, because remember it came with leggings too.
Oh yeah, and you were. So, those came with these little tights, and when I tell you, Katie trying to put these tights on Winnie, oh, it was comical. Absolutely comical. No, I don't want to put this away.
That might still fit in.
Yeah. This has actually made me really sad because I feel like she's grown up.
That's what she's supposed to do.
No, I know, but for anyone that doesn't know, Katie is a chicken farmer, and we got this little John Deere chicken onesie. It has little chicks and little chickens on it. Also, look how cute this is. We used to take this with us to the doctor because obviously they have to be kind of stripped down to their diapers or their nappy. Their diapers or their nappy. So we would take this just to wrap her up and keep her nice and warm.
I think that will fit her up to a year old. So
Yeah, it's
it'll fit her for a while.
it says 0 to 9 months.
Yeah.
Then I did the hangers, which I still have to put away and fold. I have 2 huge bins of stuff as well that I have to sort through. I think there's a mixture of sizes, so it's time to shred the meat for dinner. That is what our dinner is looking like currently. Just gonna drip. I'm gonna lose my juice. Look at this. Just call me a chef. You wanna come and taste my work of art?
Yes, I have the same shirt on as yesterday because I'm using it as a pajama shirt.
They don't care.
Is it hot?
No, not that hot. We're married, remember? Was it okay?
I love meat.
Yeah, you definitely were.
I love beef.
You weren't cut out to be a vegetarian.
I mean, I can give up like chicken. I actually could because 9 times out of 10 I eat chicken. I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, but that's just because of your work.
No, I think it's just because it's just chicken. Chicken's weird.
What is
Beef is delicious.
I like beef. But I feel like I have to put in more effort when I cook it, you know, when it's chicken. Such a low effort. I was going to say low effort vegetable. It's not a vegetable.
Can you guys hear all the piranhas?
Oh yeah, we had, they're honestly, they're like piranhas. I need to do this one. They are like a pack of hungry wolves. Which they have already had their dinner today. Not that you would know that. Because they act as if they've never eaten a day in their life.
Can I have one more and then I gotta go because I'm gonna end up eating it all.
It was hot, I'm sorry.
I broke my lip.
I'm sorry. Was it good though?
No.
Worth it? This is one of Katie's favorite meals? Favorite things?
Meals?
I don't know, what would you call it? A meal? It is a meal, right? This is a Delicious sauce. Cheese is all melted. And this is dinner for us, so you get your sandwich and the, you know, broth that you dip it into. Are you looking forward to your dinner?
Yes.
You want to come and get it?
We're about to take Winnie's 4-month birthday. Is that what you call it? The 4-month birthday? It's not really a birthday, but we're about to take her 4-month little photo. I don't know if you guys ever seen the trend where each month you like stick that month's candle, like a 1 or 2 or 3, in this case 4-month, in a cupcake. We don't have cupcakes, but we have cake, so we're gonna slice a piece of cake and we're gonna take her picture for her 4 months. Look at mama. Look at mama. Whoa. Wow. Wow, what's that? Where's your Winnie? Winnie. 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 Can you blow it out? Watch me. No. Whoa. Go. This was our bundt cake we had left, and we just put the candle on there. I think Winnie was too, everything's just catching her eye right now, so she was looking at the curtains, she was looking at the light. She's just being
Looking at her mama.
curious. Yes.
No.
But happy 4 months to Winnie.
Happy 4 months. Hi everyone. It's actually a couple of days later after I started going through all of Winnie's clothes. Please excuse the state of me. I still have to go for my shower. Winnie has been teething and just miserable, so currently fully in mum mode, but managed to finish organising her chest of drawers and reorganising her wardrobe, and I tidied up a little bit, and she actually slept in here twice today. She's taken 2 of her naps, so my little girl's growing up. But I'll show you what I've done. I know that the next video that we'll probably put out will probably be us tackling our closet, because it is like Narnia in there and we have so much stuff. And then I know that we're also going to be doing a couple of house projects as well, so stay tuned for those. But let me show you what we did. I brought this back through from our room. This was previously being used in our room and it was a bit of a mess, so I've put her diapers and wipes and just a few bits and bobs in here. And then I've moved her bibs because she's started teething, so that means slabbering or slobbers. So basically I wanted them to be a little closer. This is all her little headbands and just a couple of little nail things, and then a thermometer. This one needs to be kind of restocked, but we have all of the, you know, first aid and I guess health things. So it's got like saline drops, saline sprays, gas drops, all that stuff. Wendy's. She has her little dummy clips or pacifier clips, wipes, nappies, and then I've put vests here. We don't have many of them, to be honest, and I still have to do some of her washing, but I thought because summer's coming here, and oh, with that there is going to be a heat wave of about over 90s. It will be in the hundreds Fahrenheit, which for anyone in the UK, that is almost 40 degrees Celsius, and I'm going to, because I burn very easily. So I've put her vests here because I thought that, you know, I would rather them just at arm's distance because I don't want her to get too hot. And then these are just a couple of little like tank ones. And then I switched out some of the swaddles we had, so she doesn't really use her little Velcro swaddles anymore because she's obviously gotten bigger. So the arms up ones, and then the other ones that we use for her are actually being hung up, and then those are just some burp cloths. We have socks and mittens. This drawer is a mess and I haven't fixed it yet,
but we'll just, she rarely wears socks and mittens, to be honest. And then we just have some hats. I don't know where I'm going to put this yet. It did have, like I said, the little diaper bag, and it also had all of my breast pump stuff on it, which I'm not doing anymore, so I don't really know what to do with it. I think I might just put it in our bathroom or even in the living room. I'm going to try and transition Winnie from sleeping in her bassinet in the living room to having her naps in her room, just because she is getting bigger and I want her to get used to sleeping in here, because this is her bedroom. So we come over here. Oh, okay. So as of right now, I have all of her newborn stuff and preemie stuff in this tub, and in that bag the tub wasn't big enough, so I need to get a bigger tub in order to put it in the barn, just so we're not throwing anything out and we can keep it for if we ever need them again. And so we have 0 to 3 month all the way up to 12 to 18. These are the little sleep sacks that she's currently using at the moment that she does like. This one's just a little too thick for her. I just moved her couple of teddies because she has so many. We've got some big blankets and little pairs of shoes, which these little ones are the only ones, these little ones are the only ones that fit her right now. The rest of them are all still too big. So that is everything all sorted, organised. I know it's still a little crazy in here, but it is her actual bedroom, so she does use it and I love it in here. This was one of the rooms that we actually took our time decorating and stuff because we wanted it to be perfect for her, so I love it in here. And like I said, we're going to be doing a few other little house projects, starting with the other bedroom in the house. So that'll be fun. You guys will get to see us kind of do that. But if you did like this video, give it a big fat thumbs up. Leave us a comment down below and don't forget to subscribe. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye!